Hey guys, well, I had an appointment today with the doctor, so I had to drive to the nearest city to visit the doctor. Doctor says I'm doing pretty good, my mental health and stuff. But I got a few hours to kill in the city, so I thought we'd just go for a walk and talk in the forest, and just practice my going live skills, holding the camera and stuff. I use a 360 camera most of the time to get my action footage, so I really need to practice holding the camera right. So I thought we'd just do a walk and talk. No stealth camping today, but if anyone wants to join me for a walk in the forest, you're free to join me today. Thank you very much. Just trying to cross the road. It's a real busy road. And then we're gonna head there and into the forest. Hey, Wandering Wade. I'm just doing a bit of wandering myself, brother. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Kamal. Good to hear from you. How are you going? Are you busy working today? So guys, I'm gonna take a left. I'm gonna take a right. And we're gonna head to the park. No camping today, guys. I had a doctor's appointment and doctor says I'm doing pretty good. So I'm just gonna take a peaceful walk in the forest, get away from all this traffic. It's giving me a bit of anxiety right now. And we're gonna follow this palm tree line down to the entrance of the forest, where we're gonna go on a little adventure today. We might find some water. We'll definitely find some nice trees. It's a little bit cold today. I'm a little bit underprepared. But this is just a random walk in the forest. Thanks for joining me. Hey Squib, thanks for sharing my poll for the vote. Thanks for sharing the vote with your audience. It'd be good to hit a wider audience, so thanks for that, Squib. Just for a chill, yeah? We might do some OMJs on the sly once we get further deeper into the forest. And we've got about 50 meters until we get away from all the cars. Man, they're giving me anxiety. So yeah, exciting stuff. What's everyone been doing today? Jody Carter's in the house. What up, what up? I like adventures. Yeah, like I said, I got up at 7 this morning. It's about nearly midday here in New Zealand now. And I had a doctor's appointment. And he says I'm doing all right. I don't have to come back to see the doctor till November. So I'll be able to schedule in a lot of stealth camping in between there and then. Hopefully, I want to try to get out at least once a week. I'm basically doing a stealth camp every 10 days. I really need to pick up my game and get out there camping once a week. I've got the great winter opportunity anyway. Maritime Blasters just says, just chill, dude. We're going to do that today. John OG, cheer, bro. Cups of teas and a donut and a sesh. Wow, awesome, bro. You sound like you got a good life, brother. I hope that hammock is going well for you. I'm glad it arrived. Once you get out there, post some pictures on our Stealth Camping Alliance Facebook group, or upload a video for us and share it with the community. That'd be awesome. Alright guys, we just walked along this palm tree row, and now we're gonna head this way into the forest. Simple Outdoors says, hi Josh, was way too hot today and tomorrow for camping for me. Wow, lucky. I know that feeling. It's like you wait for summer to go camping. Let's go jump down here. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna camp every day in summer. I can't wait to get past this winter. And then you get into the middle of summer and those hot days you can't do it, eh? And then you start praying for winter again. It's so funny. Jody Carter says the weather has either been too hot here or lightning rain for the past month. I'm ready to camp. I've seen some of your Facebook posts, Jody, with the lightning. It's amazing, man. You guys get such fantastic lightning over there. You guys get the fork lightning, eh? That's a rare thing in New Zealand. I think we just get the is it called sheet lightning? Yeah. But when I was in Florida, man, every day there was lightning storms. It was fierce, and they had these big sirens, and then you had to get out of the hotel swimming pool and stuff. So yeah, man, in America you guys get the fantastic lightning. Alright guys, I just want to flip you guys around. This is such a beautiful park. Got this old stone monument here. Look at the moss on this. You can tell this never gets the sun. I'll just put this up here for anyone who just wants to read quickly. Mere Park. This, what does it say? Karen was raised by the Whangarei Borough Council. Awesome. I love stonework. Anyone else? Rich Spillman's in the house. Thanks for joining me, brother. John OG says, yeah, bro, the video's on the way. I'll do a small one, even if I have to introduce myself and show you my hammock stand I built. Yeah, man, a hammock stand. They're actually pretty awesome. I actually checked into this accommodation once. It was like an igloo thing, and they had a hammock stand inside this like igloo accommodation thing, and they had just one of those Mexican hammocks, and they're horrible, eh? Like they're so hard to balance in. So I just unclipped the Mexican hammock and boom, put in my DD hammock, straight one in, and yeah, it just worked perfectly, man. So yeah, I love those indoor hammock stands. Oh, you can use them for outdoors as well, but yeah. Wow, this is such a nice forest, guys. This is us today. We've got a few people around, so we'll just have to be mindful of all the other people. I love these trees. This is a purity tree, and they always grow so out of control and weird. There's no real structure to them, and they're always like fantastic for hanging hammocks in. Dangerous because you're up a tree, obviously, but yeah, sometimes you find a great spot to hang a hammock and up a purity tree. They actually have these moths that burrow holes into the tree, and then they come out, or they have a grub, and then they come out as a moth. And they're large, they're like this large green moth. Yeah. The life of Wiley Joe. Bro, thanks for the content straight out of New Zealand. Are you a New Zealander? Thanks, man. Most of my subscribers, 45% of my subscribers are actually from America, but my New Zealand subscribers are picking up now. I'm up to 6% New Zealand subscribers. So if you are from New Zealand, cheer. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And yeah, my name's Josh, Head and Hammock, member of the Stealth Camping Alliance. Normally I do stealth camping, but I've just Oh, we got some people coming. I just had an appointment in town today, so I thought we'd do a walk and talk through the forest. Hello, guys.
Watch out for the gorillas.
All right.
He's referring to us.
Just passing some people. Yeah, so we're gonna head down into this gully, and we're just gonna go for a walk. So yeah, thank you to all my New Zealand subscribers. I've got another 5% Canadian subscribers, and then the rest is made up of Australia and the UK. But yeah, there was a time where I had 1% New Zealand subscribers. So yeah, I don't really promote New Zealand like in the title. For obvious reasons, even though I do promote New Zealand and the location I do go to, but I'm not really out on YouTube promoting New Zealand. I'm out on YouTube promoting the Stealth Camping Alliance and my camping channel mostly. We're just coming down. Just want to stop here and show you guys the river. This is actually a special place to me. It was, I don't know how long ago, it was about maybe 7 months ago I came here and I made a stealth camp in this location. Simple Outdoors says, I heard New Zealand doesn't have any predator animals. What's the most dangerous there? Well, Simple Outdoors, to be honest, we don't have any predator animals. We do. New Zealand is actually going through a war on predators. So we are actively trying to wipe out all predators from the whole of New Zealand. Every animal that was introduced, basically, and not found here when Europeans and the Māori arrived. So basically, we're trying to get rid of like the most nuisance ones, possums, stoats. We're also trying to get rid of rats and mice. And so, yeah, if we can achieve that, that's our big war. New Zealand's war is on predator species. We're not into fighting wars against people or anything. We're into fighting wars against predators. So yeah, that's our current mission at the moment, is to wipe out all mice, rats, stoats, and possums. And yeah, we don't have snakes. We don't really have poisonous spiders. We do have dogs and wild pigs. Like when I go camping, I'm worried about dogs that are homeless and roaming. I'm worried about wild pigs. And I'm sure there's a few more threats when you go out wild camping, but most of my camping is done in cities or close to cities, and just overnight camps. I don't do any big long camping. Hey Spirit Buddy, thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm in town today. Just been to see my doctor. He's given me the all clear, and I just thought I'd take a peaceful walk into the forest. Thanks for joining me. Cal Manley, I met you on my last adventure. Thanks for joining my channel and being so positive. You're thinking of joining the Stealth Camping Alliance? That's awesome, man. Whenever you're ready, let me know and we'll link up and go camping. Rich Spillman says, isn't Jacinda a predator? I'm unsure. I've never met Jacinda in real life. Maybe one day. One day we'll meet. I've actually asked her if she could invite me in for some cinnamon tea and a digestive biscuit while I was outside Parliament about a year ago on one of my stealth camping videos. But I I never got the invitation, so I'm yet to meet Jacinda. What I know of her is just through the public eye, and I'm gonna reserve my thoughts until the day I meet her face to face. So, Jacinda, if you still want to have that cinnamon tea and digestive biscuit date, I'm ready. Hey Hayes, I haven't seen you comment before, but thanks for joining my channel. Nearly completely life is stealth. Wow, you live a stealth life. That's what I'm transitioning towards. Once I'm mentally fit, I'm transitioning towards a full stealth life. Well, I'm gonna go wandering anyway. So yeah, if you guys do watch my videos and have been watching my channel for a while ago, maybe 8 months ago, I went into a department store and I brought myself a 2.7 meter camouflage kayak, and I dragged it across the car park from the department store and straight into the ocean, and then I paddled up the harbor until I found a river, and then I followed that river into a stream, and then I kept following the river until I got to here, and then right there is where I stealth camped with my kayak one time. So yeah, if you want to watch one of my stealth camping adventures on an island, yeah, I've stayed here one time before. Go back and check out my catalog of stealth camping videos. I did come across rats there, so just want to let the council know around here that they haven't eradicated all the rats from here, and yeah, there's still some work against predators in this area to be done. I came across water rats in the middle of the morning. I had to shine. All you do is when the rats are coming at your camp, it's a bit risky, but all you do is just shine the light on them and they get the picture. Just play a game with them for like 15 minutes. They get tired. And yeah. Is anyone else joining me? Hey, Jeanette M, thanks for joining me. We're just going for a walk in the forest, guys. We just made it down to the river. Just showing you a location I camped before. And I want to get under the canopy of the forest. So we're going to pick a path to walk and we're going to head into the forest now. I got a few hours to kill today. So after the doctors, I just come for a walk and talk live stream. No camping. But you're welcome to talk camping. Ask me anything, guys. Just want some company today. Thanks for y'all joining me as we prepare to get ready to go wandering soon in the future. I've got an opportunity coming up soon. We'll just be able to put the backpack on and go traveling, which is going to be great. Mark Ristel says, hey Josh, glad to see you made it to camp after you got picked up hitchhiking. Yeah, I made it home. What a day. That was an awesome day. I hadn't hitchhiked since I was younger. I used to do a lot of hitchhiking when I was younger. I had a couple of dodgy experiences hitchhiking. Yeah. Yeah, man, crazy. I don't know if I'm ready to reveal it on my channel yet, but one day when we're talking hitchhiking, and maybe when we're hitchhiking, I'll reveal more about my past hitchhiking experiences. Don't worry, I wasn't like, yeah, nothing really bad happened to me, but there was some awkward situations that I wanted to get out of. Just got picked up by the wrong people, yeah? Going on adventures that you don't want to go on, that type of thing, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, in the future when we're hitchhiking, I'll fill you in on some of my teenage hitchhiking adventures. That'll be funny. Okay guys, we just come out to this historic bridge. I just love the stonework. I've actually I've actually kayaked up this river as far as you can go. But yeah. And no way, I actually seen a seal here once. So if you go back and check out the video where I camped on that island back there, at the end, I get approached by a real seal. And he was in like only like 30 centimeters of water. He was rubbing his stomach on the rocks. He was getting stuck. It was kind of cute, but yeah. Spirit Buddy says, that's because a lady who lives above there has chickens. I used to work with her. Ah, about the rats. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That's the problem with chicken coops and stuff. They are a haven for mice and rats. I don't know what Landon said that everyone's agreeing with. Oh, the beard. Yeah, it's getting a little bit out of control. My doctor said the beard looked great. I told him it was the first one I've ever grown. But I had a mask on because there's still regulations about masks here in New Zealand. And it was all sticking out and looking all weird. But yeah, I think I'm up to nearly 2 months growth. Like when it hits the 8th or the 10th of this month, I would have fulfilled my grow the beard challenge. Yeah. Carl Manley wants to know, do you think stealth camping would be possible with a tent instead of a hammock? Yep, it's way possible. But since I am a hammock ambassador, I just want you to know now that what happens if it rains? Well, you're going to be lying on the ground in a tent. What happens if it really rains? You're going to get flooded out. And also, when you're lying on the ground, you have a greater chance of your mattress getting pierced and broken and getting a hole. Whereas if you're hanging in a hammock and you're not touching the ground, well, you're not going to get wet when the water's running underneath you or around you because you're hanging. And there's nothing really, unless there's something inside your hammock, to pierce your air mattress. Some people don't use air mattresses in their hammocks, but in New Zealand the weather's so good that it's easier to just bring a blow up mattress and put that in your hammock instead of carrying the weight of a quilt. Because yeah, especially if you're in the area of New Zealand where I am, especially this winter, the quilt is unnecessary. So yeah, I recommend a hammock, but first of all, I recommend you just get out there and yeah, just get out there stealth camping with whatever you got. We want to see it, and just learn along the way. The best thing is just to get out there and just do it with whatever gear you got and grow your channel if you're going to go the way of having a channel, and grow your gear as you go. So yeah, my best advice is just get out there with your tent and do it. Okay guys, before we enter, I have to scrub my shoes because of Kauri dieback disease is killing our Kauri. And yeah, I think the Kauri is our biggest tree. I think it's the 3rd biggest tree in the world. I'm not sure, maybe the 6th. They're pretty large trees, and they got a disease, and we're trying to keep them alive. So I just want to show you my shoes anyway. If anyone does follow my channel, they'll know that shoes are a pretty important part of my channel. And I just want to give you an update on my shoes. That's what my shoes are looking like. So yeah, I don't know how much longer they're gonna last, my shoes. So yeah, hopefully I get some new shoes soon so we can carry on the adventure. So basically, before we enter, we have to scrub the shoes and then check if it's dirt free, and then we got to spray on disinfectant, which is here. So this is the gun that they provide to fight carry dieback disease. So I'm just gonna give my shoes a good spray, and in there, because dirt gets trapped in there. And then, oh, bam. Now, people don't normally do it that much. Some people don't do it at all, and they should. But I just wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing. So this is the bridge. And that's where we were before. And that's where we are now. Welcome to New Zealand, people. If you're just joining us, right now we are in Northland, New Zealand. We are in a forest by a river. And yeah, we're just having a little bit of a walk and talk. Let's see who's in the house. PC's in the house. Thanks for joining me, brother. Mark Ristel says, you just be freaking safe out there, my friend. I will. I'm always watching my back. Stealth Camp Adelaide says, greetings from a newbie in Adelaide, AU. Stealth Camp Adelaide, welcome. I'm not stealth camping today. We're just going for a walk and talk. But thank you. It's because of the mild winters. Duct tape them and keep rolling, says Weed in the Bush. Hey, brother, thanks for joining me. Carl Sonic says, meme, bro, another live stream. Well, Carl, if you're still here, I want you to decide whether we go left, up that way, or right. Left or right? Actually, yeah. Which way do you want to go? It's your choice, Carl, if you're still here. What's it going to be, brother? We're going to go right, or we're going to go left? Carl wants to go left, so we're going to go that way. All right. Spirit Buddy says, make him walk up the hill. Donaldo Megataka says, your trip either turn is correct. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you choose your own adventure style stealth camps? Buzzy. That's what it's going to be like in the future, guys. So this is why I'm out here today, just on a walk and talk, because I've been learning how to hold my camera for live streams, because I run around with a 360 camera and you got to do all the work later in editing and stuff. So I wasn't actually that good at holding the camera and walking and talking. I always end up with the camera like this and stuff. So and that's what we're going to do in the future. We'll be stealth camping, and whoever's a member of my channel will be in charge of the channel. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and that's how we're doing it. All right. So we're heading this way. So how's the vote going for the challenge? I heard it's pretty neck and neck between Dingo Doggy and Landon Wold. It's pretty close. The connection's not so good. Sorry about that. I think I did run out of high-speed internet yesterday on my yesterday's live stream. So today might be a little bit patchy. This is where we came from, and this is where we're heading. I can hear a river close by. Yeah, so I hope everyone's voted. If you haven't voted for the winner, then please go check out my community tab. You'll see 5 stealth campers there. They were my top 5. And I'm giving one of them a DD 3x3 multi-can tarp. I'm gonna run the poll for another couple of days, probably only about 3 or 4 days this time. I'll just let somebody go past, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna run the poll for another few days, and it'll be the end of the competition. Just gotta let public go by. They don't want to be on my walk and talk, do they? Yeah. So yeah, big adventures soon, guys. I can't wait. Big adventures. Robert Thatcher says, "How's my trash duty going?" I did pretty well. I said that yeah, I did an hour and a half of live streaming and picking up rubbish, and I reckon about a quarter of that time I was picking up rubbish. Like, I would have been a lot more productive and a lot more of a tidy Kiwi if I wasn't filming a live stream. But it was good multitasking. It was good. It was like emulated me having a backpack on and, you know, being in awkward positions. So it was good practice for the camera. But yeah. Not bad though, guys. You know, like half an hour ago, I was in the chaos of the traffic, and man, I had a couple people walk by, and now I'm in the forest. So yeah, some people were asking me why and Weed in the Bush weren't in the top 5, and there's various reasons, but yeah, I really wanted to shine the light on some other campers this challenge as well, and Squib and Maltese Falcon, Weed in the Bush, Day Tripper, they're all noble, honourable members of the Alliance, and they know it's the right thing to do. And yeah, so I know we got some superstars in the team, but the people that were in the top 5, I think, really deserved it. Yeah, like, yeah, I think my top 5 was a great choice, and they're all pretty close. Like, there's not much in it. I think two of them, Landon Wald and, but like, yeah, it's still early days. So if you haven't voted, your vote might change the course of. We've got another option here, guys. Is anybody still watching? John OG, you can decide where we go to now. John OG, if you're still in the room, we can either go left, down, or right, upwards. There's there's some more information for you. So we can either go left and down or right and upwards. John OG, you are deciding. Landon Wild says, I'm still here listening while I'm working. That's fantastic. Simple Outdoors says, I'm eating a brownie sundae watching. Nice. Jody, is John OG still here? We'll give John OG another minute to come up with an option. John OG, are we going left or are we going up and right? Let us know. Adventure Nomad says, follow your nose. Yeah, I love Canadian beaver. Oh man, I'm a fan. I wasn't always a fan though. Canadian beaver had to grow on me, but yeah, I'm a big fan now. I'm a big fan of the Canadian beaver. And yeah, sure, he sent me lots of lollies and stuff, but I was a fan before that. So yeah. He's a funny man. John OG, are you in the house? No, John OG's not here. Okay, Spirit Buddy. I know you'll love this. You can take over John OG and you can tell me whether we are going left, down, or right and up. Spirit Buddy, you can decide because John OG missed the boat and we need to keep moving. You want me to go up? Okay. So Spirit Buddy has decided that we're going to walk up. And that's what we're doing. Up we go. Alright, sorry John OG, you missed out. But Spirit Buddy's got you covered. We're just going to let someone go past. Okay, guys? Alright guys, we're gonna keep climbing. John OG says, right cuz? Yeah, we're going right and up. So yeah, wouldn't that be cool guys? Just backpacks on. Just jumped off a train and then straight into where we're going, left and right, it's where we're stealth camping tonight. That's why in the future, I hope you join my channel. This is going to be all about it. Maltese Falcon, Stealth Camper. I've been getting a bit of flack, Maltese Falcon, for not having you in my top 5. You must have been a favorite, my man. You must have won the hearts. So yeah, but I know you know I picked the right 5. So I'm glad you're here, Maltese Falcon. Mr. Stealth Camper, Falcon of Malta, thanks for joining me. Ozark Hillbillies in the house. Man, there's 25 in the room. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like yesterday when I was picking up rubbish, man, there was 20 of us used there. I was like, wow. So thank you for joining me on my silly little adventures. But they're fun. We're just making our way through the forest. Yeah. Maltese Falcon, I'm looking forward to seeing your new videos with your new camera. I know you dropped something this morning. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, let me know how that, I guess I'll find out how that camera works, right? By the quality of your videos. But I'm glad you're stepping up your game and being progressive on your channel. We're going to continue walking up, guys. Where does this go, Spirit Buddy? Does this go to the top, does it? If anyone is familiar with this track, just let me know where I'm actually going. So yeah, I had to get up early this morning, guys. I had an appointment with my doctor. 'Cause as you know, some of y'all know that I suffer from a bit of mental health. But my doctor says I'm doing well. I showed him my channel. He subscribed to my channel. Hopefully. So yeah, now my doctor's one of my subscribers. He's going to be just keeping an eye on me, making sure I'm all good. And yeah, we're going to continue doing this. Fun times. Hello, miss. Bit of traffic on the road. If you're where I think you are, you'll end up at the lookout over Whangers and the Anzac Memorial. Oh, okay. Phantom Cat Stealth Camper says take a left now. Down there. Oh. I could maybe take a left at the bottom here and walk down the stream, because it's just a little bit too okay. I'm just gonna sidetrack off the path and go left. All right, I made it to the stream. There you go, Phantom Cat Stealth Camper. We went left and we found a stream. Though I do say, as someone walks down this path from the public and they see me standing in nature and not sticking to the path, that'll be a frowned upon, and I'll probably be due some social punishment. So we're going to creep back on track now and keep progressing. But yeah, I don't mind veering off the path as long as it's a good opportunity too. And but look, we found a stream and we're going to get back on the path now. Gravedigger. I had to send you the message, Gravedigger, because you're the only one that hadn't found out that you'd made it into my top 5. So I had to bomb everywhere until you got the message. And I was asleep this morning and you must have got the message. So congratulations, Gravedigger, on making my top 5. You earned it, you deserve it. If everyone hasn't seen Gravedigger's channel, he's a new member. So please go and subscribe to Gravedigger. He's actually, you're American, eh, bruv? Based in Japan. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to see some stealth camping in Japan, yeah, go check out Gravedigger's channel. He made it to the top 5. I hope I exposed you to a couple more subscribers, bruv. And yeah, I wish you all the best for the future, my man. Fantastic. You know why? Because Stealth Camping Alliance rocks. Yeah. Wow. All right, we're still climbing, guys. We're climbing mountains today. Thank you to everyone that helped with the decision making on getting here. Thanks to Spirit Buddy for choosing the hard path. Lots of walkers today. What's the time in New Zealand? I'm gonna guess pretty much that it's after 12, but if Spirit Buddy is here, what's the time, Spirit Buddy? Phantom Cat Stuff Camper wants me to grab some watercress or some poo. All right, brother. If I find some watercress or some puha, I'm going to grab it. But we'll probably have to eat it raw. Yeah. Maltese Falcons thanking Gravedigger for his excellent video. Awesome. Ozhak Hillbilly says he's subscribed already. Okay, Spirit Buddy's saying it's now 12:46, 12:50. Awesome. Oh, we've got a runner coming. We'll just wait. Good morning, man. Have a nice afternoon. Yeah, we'll just go to the side of the track for those more serious walker runners. When am I picking a winner? That is a good question, and thank you for asking the question. Last time I ran a poll, the poll fizzled out after 3 days. And so I was thinking 3 days of running the poll, but then I didn't contact Gravedigger and make him aware that he had reached the top 5, and he only found out within the last 8 hours. So I want to run it for 3 whole days. So yeah, give everyone a chance to, find some votes. If they want to cook the poll, they can. Just make sure they subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and may the best man win. I just found this massive stump, guys. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, so just gonna put you guys there. Where do you guys want to look? Want to look up the path? I just need to have a 2-minute break, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Just enjoy nature. Man, it's dead silent. Wow. I was starting to heat up. That's where we were sitting, just enjoying nature. I saw a comment mentioning Maltese Falcon, that's where we were. Maltese Falcon, yeah, it was a great challenge, I thought. Creating an alternative history. I don't know if we'll do Rainbow next year, though. I think we should broaden it to action. It should be our Action Man challenge or our Expendable challenge. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to do too many movie challenges. I'd just rather have one movie challenge a year, and anyone can be who they want to be. They can just express themselves and have their own choice on the challenge. Yeah. But Rambo was a good start. So basically, this last year of challenges has just been figuring out what are great challenges that we can collectively do that draws a good audience. And yeah, we had some great challenges this year. I dare say that the most successful one probably was the bridge challenge. But I'm excited because we're nearly at the end of a whole year of challenges. And the first challenge, there was only 3 of us. And that was me, Paul from the channel Weed in the Bush, and Crow from Tehran Studios. And we all went out and did an airport challenge. So it's going to be exciting for me to see everyone take part in the next airport challenge, because there'll be more campers, right? And yeah, and airports are quite hard, but they're quite awesome. There's a lot of action there. Like I must have got about 7 or 8 planes in my challenge. So yeah. If you haven't seen my airport stealth camp video, go back into my catalog and check out my airport stealth camping challenge video. And I got about 6 or 7 or 8 planes in my video, and it was exciting. I loved it. It was awesome. I had a question here I just saw flick by. Are you doing a different airport this time? Yes. Yeah, I don't want to do the same airport. I don't really like going back to the same spots. I don't even like reconning a spot and then making it a video. Like, I'd rather just the first time you guys see the spot is the best for me. And I don't like to go back to the same spot twice. Though there was one spot I went to and I couldn't, because they were filming a TV show there for Netflix. And I had to bail. And you guys have seen that spot before, but I'm definitely going back there. So yeah. But generally, I don't like the audience to see my stealth camping spot ever. I just like to go there for the first time, and you'll witness it for the first time in my feature video. So that's my feeling on stealth camping. Like, yeah, I don't really believe in recon videos, so it kind of ruins the essence, but that's my personal beliefs. Yeah, so I just like to go to a spot and show you guys it for the first time and camp there, so you guys know that it was real, that I did stay the night. I don't like sneaking out early. Some stealth camps you have to. They're that dangerous, the stealth camps, and that risky, that you do have to bail out early, but I'm able to judge that. But if you're going to bail out of your spot in the dark, at least take us to McDonald's and show us you got some breakfast somewhere and the light's up now. Like, yeah, it's the next day. Yeah, I feel ripped off with some stealth campers that go out, you know, film a stealth camp all in the dark. It's like, dude, did you just go out in the middle of the night and then run back home to your car? That's my beliefs. But yeah. I like to bring real stealth camping. Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy watching all of them. Thank you, Robert Thatcher. Thank you. We're still climbing stairs here, guys. It's still, look, it's just still up here. But thanks for all the likes today. I'm training right now, learning how to hold my camera in a live situation, because soon we're going to go on a mad adventure. Yeah, it's called Death Ground. It's when you burn the boats and you just go for it, and it's okay to fail. So yeah. Not far to go. Are you laughing because there's actually quite a far distance to go? Or are you laughing because it's just around the corner? yeah, man. It's called Death Ground. Look it up. It's a war strategy. It's like back in the day, if you were like, say you were a king and you were going to invade another country, and you'd send all your soldiers on boats and you'd head towards the invasion. And then when you land on the beach or wherever, and everyone got off the boats, what they would do is they would tell all the captains to turn around and burn the boats. It's called Death Ground. It's like, you know, so, and that's a way of putting you in a fight or flight situation. Yeah, because like a lot of the time they'd get off the boats and wouldn't want to fight, and they'd have somewhere to retreat to back to the boats, and they'd take off and they wouldn't want to fight the war. But once you burn the boats, there's only going forward. You have to fight your way to win. And that's what we're going to do on my channel. We're going to adapt the Death Ground strategy. And yeah, we're just going to pack a backpack one day and just go and do it. See how long we last. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only way I can think. That's the only strategy I got for YouTube now. Yeah. I put a lot of effort into making videos, and it's a lot of time, but I feel like I don't get enough content up. So yeah, we're just gonna apply. I just had to stand aside. So we're just gonna apply the Death Ground strategy, and yeah, more runners, and yeah, we're just gonna go out and do adventures, not come back. Well, I'll see how long we last. But yeah, I don't know. I can last two days without a shower. So there'll be maybe 3 days at the max. So if I'm just sleeping and washing in rivers or wherever, that'll be all cool. And yeah, we'll check into accommodation every now and then just to charge up the power banks and to have a shower, wash the clothes, and then we'll just keep drifting like Rambo. Yeah, we'll just keep drifting and drifting. And when we get too hot in one town, we'll move to the next town, and we'll just catch as much public transport as we can. We'll just go planes, trains, automobiles, boats, anything that moves, we'll ride it. We won't be doing any train hopping, no illegal train hopping. Yes, it's pretty frowned upon, but not at that extreme, but yeah. So that's the plan. A nomad life. Yeah. Yeah. We just came from out there. Fat Man Faffing says, funded how? Exactly. That's why we're burning the bridges. I'm just going to set up my membership for my channel. Hopefully, if YouTube allows me to be a partner. And yeah, whatever money I get from YouTube is what we're going to survive off. So if I only get $2, we're going to live off $2. That's what I mean by burning the bridges. I haven't got enough time to wait to grow my channel. So we're just going to go on Death Ground and just try survive. Straight up. Fat Man Faffy says 2 weeks, two days without a shower. Try 2 weeks. I was being, yeah. I can go far longer than 2 days without a shower, and have done. Gravedigger says, I will go with you, bro. Yeah, really? Man. Like, once I get out of New Zealand, we can link up anywhere. But I have to do New Zealand first. So you're more than welcome to, any stealth camper in Alliance is welcome to come to New Zealand and stealth camp with me. Yeah. So please come join me. We'll do some collaborations. We'll make some funny videos and go on some journeys. That'd be awesome. Oh man, this hill just gets more and more killer. Look at this up there. Look at this beautiful palm. Damn. I'm in New Zealand right now, corner of the South Pacific. Couple islands surrounded by water and some forest. How did you end up in Japan, Gravedigger? Are you ex-military? Did you serve on a base in Japan? I don't know if am I even allowed to ask those questions. I know. I just assumed from your gear that you have and some of the things you talked about. Yeah. But yeah, I'm interested to know how you ended up in Japan, Gravedigger. It's quite fascinating. Yeah. I'd love to go to Japan camping. Yeah. Are you married a Japanese woman? Respect. I dig that. There we go. Stairway to heaven. Hey John OG, you got the same plan? Are you down? Yeah, brother. Frodo lives in New Zealand. He does. Do the North Island TA trail with donation support. I've never walked the Te Aroa Trail. I've walked little snippets of it, and I always feature it in my videos if I come across it. Like, it's always marked, and some of the trail goes past my house. You have to walk on the road past my house, and that's part of the trail. So yeah, I haven't walked it, but I know there is a donation system the whole way through, isn't there? Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about the Te Aroa Trail. I believe that's what it's called, and it runs from the top of New Zealand all the way through to the bottom. And you have to hop islands, and yeah, one trail that people walk. People come from all over the world to do this one walk. It's like a pilgrimage of New Zealand. And yeah, there's one trail that goes from top New Zealand all the way to the bottom. Yeah, and people come here to do that. It takes like 3 months, yeah, to walk it. Peace upon you. Rob the Nomad is a quitter. Yeah. I was sad that he quit. I saw that video the other day too. I was kind of checking out his videos for direction on how he handled it and stuff. And then the first video I put on, I haven't watched him in a while. I am a subscriber and I have donated to, and he has benefited financially from me. But yeah, it's sad to see that he's quit. He's going to do some more nature videos. But yeah. But to be honest, I don't think his situation leading into YouTube was the greatest. Like, his channel was based on him living in a tent in a forest. And this guy was genius, man. Like, he truly had to survive in the winter. So he lived inside a tent. And then he built like a tarp over that, and then he put like a whole canopy over that. And he talks about the realities, man, the real realities of being out there doing it, man. Fascinating channel. Go check it out, Rob the Nomad. But yeah, people say they quit all the time, and then they keep doing it. So, you know, who knows? But good luck to him. Very inspirational channel. Oh man, look at this. More stairs to go. Insane. I've never been here, guys. I must admit, I've been at the top and I've been at the bottom. But this path, I've never walked before. I have camped in this area. Peace upon you. Do you live in that greenhouse behind the house? I don't want to give out too much information where I am. But yeah, if you know where I live, you know where I live. And if you come looking for me and you're weirdo, well, I'm gonna run. And that'll be a game and a challenge in all itself. I'll just go boom. If anyone comes stalking me like real crazy, I'm just gonna go live and I'm gonna run. I'm ready for it, man. My bag's always packed. Got my hammock. Yeah. Now, I don't have my own house. I stay with people. And I don't think I can afford a house in New Zealand anymore. Though the houses price is coming down. It's like $1 million, 16 house price in New Zealand. And yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford a house in New Zealand. Yeah. But it doesn't matter because I got a hammock. So I'm ready. Yeah. Adventure Nomad. I just come. We can either go left to a past site. We can carry on. You decide. Should we go check out the past site? We go left or we go right? That's the right, and that's to a past site. Your decision, Nomad. You decide whether we go right or left.
Hey, bro.
Kia ora, buff. Watched all your videos and all will be revealed. Adventure Nomad, I'm waiting for you to decide if you're still there. Once you answer my question, if we're going left or right, I'll answer your question if I'm married or single. Yeah, all right. I'm currently single. I've never been married. I have no children. Yeah, so I'm available. Yeah. I'd say for the moment, I'd like to replicate and align with females. That would be my preference. But yeah, so yeah, I'm single. I'm not really into matchmaking, guys. So, you know, I'm quite capable of approaching a woman that I like. So yeah, no need to matchmake. But yeah, I'd like to meet like a cool chick that's into camping. Yeah. Make YouTube videos with. That'd be awesome. Yeah, just like an adventure buddy. Yeah. So that's my status on my relationship status is single. Any other questions? Phantom Cat Stealth Camper says, I'm battling through the Big C after 3 years. So looking to get out on the North Island TA Trail. Really, bro? Well, let me know when you're ready, bro. I'll come and walk some parts with you and make some videos. Yeah. And if I enjoy it, I'll just keep doing it. So yeah, just got to connect with me, brother. Just hit me up on the Facebook or something. Yeah. And we'll link up. All right, guys. So we just made it to a Māori pa. And the most basic way for me to tell you what a pa is it's a fortress. They didn't really use stone to build the forts. They used the forest. So just just think like, like Robin Hood style forts, just made out of wood and stuff. They didn't really have rope, but they used flax. You've seen me show you guys flax before. But yeah, they just make these fortresses out of wood, and they'd sharpen all the, they were fortified proper. And yeah, and they used to live on top of the, and yeah, they used to defend it like you defend any home. And they would actually have gardens within the walls of these wooden forts. And yeah, so if there was any sieges, they could protect their food source. And there was always usually a natural spring built in or close by. There's always a water source. And they used to grow things like potatoes and kumaras, or those types of foods. And yeah, live out their days. Yeah. But New Zealand was quite a warring country. Like, there was always tribes at war. Yeah. Just the usual things, fighting for resources and all that type of stuff. We're just following the trail. I think one of the funniest videos Josh had was when he had a hammock on a floating dock and woke up 20 feet up when the ride was low. Yeah, that was funny. Like, to be honest, I'd worked that all out and I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't believe that it was going to be that extreme. And I was caught out a little bit. Like, I got busted on that stealth camp by some locals. They come down and checked me out. Walked out to the end of a wharf. I'm hanging like 2 meters in the air, my hammock, stuck, because the tide had subsided below me, and I was left hanging, and so I had to wait. I actually got rescued by my friend, Spirit Buddy, if you're still here. Thanks for rescuing me that morning. She actually brought me a ladder, to tell you the truth. I think the ladder features in my video, but yeah, thanks to Spirit Buddy for saving the day while I was stuck in my hammock. Peace upon you says, marriage is overrated. I don't know. I've never been married. I've had a couple of girls ask me to marry them. Weird, eh? Like role reversal. But nah, I've never been married. And yeah. I'm single. Peace upon you says, lady nights on hidden hammock, drinks half price. I don't drink, brother. So yeah, I guess it's all right for me then. So I just seen, we were talking about predators before, guys. So this here is actually marking a rat trap, I think. And so there'll be a trap close by to here. And this pink ribbon is for the people who set the traps. If you follow the pink ribbons, sometimes they're red, through the forest, they're trapping paths. So they're walked quite frequently through the forest. Sometimes that's the only way to get through the forest is to follow the pink ribbon trails. And yeah, so if you're ever lost in New Zealand and you come across pink ribbons, you can follow them to safety. Yeah, I'm actually standing on a path site, I believe now. There's no structures. I don't know where we're going actually. Like, this is the path I'm following. Like, the path's getting real skinny now. It's like a little skinny single track. Single people make better content. That's just a fact. Yeah, that's why I'm in such a good position, guys, to go on this big stealth camping adventures, because I don't have children, I don't have a partner, I've never been married, I don't own a home. So yeah, I think you guys are just lucky that I'll be able to do this. Hopefully, if I keep my health. And yeah, just going to burn the boats, get on deaf ground. We're going to walk through here and go back the other way. Oh man. Okay, we're back on the track. So yeah, this is a pa. Guys, once upon a time, you would have got to the top of this hill. There'd have been huge walls, fortified wooden walls. And yeah, it would have been probably flat on top. And it would have been really hard to approach from all angles. They're usually on steep mountains. And yeah, this is the site of one of them today. But of course, since they were made of wood, and that was, you know, maybe 700 years ago, 200 years ago, the wood is now rotten. And it's not like they've left any stone buildings behind, because they weren't. There's no real evidence for stone building in early New Zealand times. Yeah, some will disagree, but it's yet to be proven. Yeah. So they usually find pa sites because they can see the way how the tops of the mountains have been carved out and flattened, and different pits where they cooked food. And yeah, you need to go back up the hill. That pa track goes to nowhere. All right. I'm in hot Arizona. Sure, I would date Josh. Hey, Jeanette M. Man, I'd love to go on a date with you. Maybe one day when I make it to Arizona, we'll go on a camping date. How's that? I'm single. Why not? Fat Man Faffy says, Josh, if you are single, no commitments, and healthy, go for it. Don't wait till you're 60 and loaded with health issues. Do it now. You will regret not doing it more than any outcome of doing it. Thanks for the advice, brother. And I feel the same way. Yeah. So I just have like believe it or not, guys, you see me like tearing around in my videos, but I have to like, yeah, I don't have much energy, man. So I have to store the energy up, and then I go on a staff camp, and then I'm buggered afterwards. So tired that I can hardly even edit my videos. Yeah, but over the last couple of years, my health has been improving. Yeah, and I've been slowly getting back my energy. That's why I went to the doctor today, just for a checkup. Yeah, and I showed him what I've been doing, showed him my YouTube channel. And yeah, he's now one of my doctors, my subscriber now. So it's cool, he's going to be following along, monitoring me. Carl Sonic says, one-wheel videos. I almost went one-wheeling yesterday while I went picking up that rubbish, but I didn't want to be like with a bag full of bottles, one-wheeling and videoing at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to have to take the one-wheel out stealth camping, I think. Maori Pars had traps to wipe out the attackers, and they were a tough nut to assault. Yeah. So it wasn't until the Europeans came to New Zealand and they discovered how at guerrilla the native New Zealanders were, and like a lot of the tactics were used in World War One. Yeah, and yeah, they emulated it off early native warfare tactics, and they used them in World War One, like like trench warfare and stuff. Hammock Mountain says, hello everyone. Basic Stealth Camper says, hey brother, killing it with the lives. I don't know, man, I'm just practicing with the lives, to be honest. Like, I know I need to practice, and so I just wanted to jump on. If anyone wants to join me for a walk through the forest, then thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, but I don't know. I like it. I'm starting to like it. Okay, guys. So about 10 minutes ago, I asked Adventure Nomad if we go left or right. He said left. We went to a pass site, and now we're going to continue down these stairs. Let's go. Spirit Buddy says today, just going for a walk and talk. A walk, a talk, and a plan with my people. So yeah, I am excited. Waiting to see if YouTube will let me into their partner program. If not, I've thought of some other avenues where I can collect the finances needed for adventures. So that's all sorted. So I don't mind if I get let down by YouTube. That's okay, I understand. But yeah, so it's going to happen no matter what. But yeah, I'm excited. And I'm excited about starting on a mad adventure with minimal support and seeing what we have to do to get some support, even if we find some. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Whoever supports my channel is gonna be in charge. Man, to me, whoever's paying you money is your boss, and yeah, and you must obey the master. So that's how it's gonna be, man. The subscribers will be in charge, and the members will be in charge of my channel. And we'll just pack the bag, and we'll go. Peace upon you asked, can you do a haka dance? Yes. So everybody is trained growing up to do a haka, even at schools. It's part of our curriculum. It was a staple during my time anyway. I'm unsure about school these days. Yeah, because I haven't been to school for many years. But I do know how to do a haka. I'm not just gonna perform a haka for you. It's a ceremonial thing. It's a welcoming thing. It's actually a dance of war. And only during special moments should it be performed. Yeah. But thank you for asking. Jack Coffee, how you going, brother? You blazing up? Yeah, so is John OG. Peace out to all my 420 campers.
Recording me. You're not recording me, yeah?
I'm live, man.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Oh,
Live.
yeah, shit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Watch out for him. We'll do the dash, eh? We're gonna do the dash. We're gonna do the dash. Alright, we're alright. Hey, Michael's Camping. Thanks for joining us. Peace upon you. What the fuck? Are you recording me? You might shoot to the shop, Johnny G. Me a Stout Iced coffee. Yeah, I actually, you know what? Before I started this live, I actually wanted to start in a shop and go inside the shop and buy a drink. And then I walked halfway to the shop and then I was like, nah, it's going to be like so long walking back. And yeah. So I never made it to the shop. But we were going to start inside the shop. I don't know. People are all weird about, you know, you recording them. I respect that. But when you're like recording live and they find out they're like being streamed to a whole lot of people, their mood changes, right? All right, guys, hopefully we're not too far from the top. Once we get to the top, we'll take a look at the view and we'll end my live stream. Yeah, I think I'm getting enough energy so I can hold the camera for an hour and a half and walk and talk at the same time, because I'm constantly holding the camera out in front of me. So that's what I didn't have enough energy for, but then my camera work will get sloppy. So yeah. We are just heading up here, hopefully to the summit. Hopefully we're at the top. Hey Shadow Camper, thanks for joining us, buddy. 2 days in a row. Yeah, I know. We are filmed everywhere. Like walk into a department store being filmed and facial recognition. Crazy. Have you guys got that stuff there yet? We're starting to get it here. Is marijuana legal in New Zealand? No, but it's decriminalized. So, like if you're just smoking some weed, like, and you're nice to the cop, and you're polite, and you're not a dick, then you should get a fine. But yeah, but you're not allowed to sell it or deal it, then you'll go to jail. So that's the difference in New Zealand. We can't just walk into a store and go buy some. I think we're getting like medical marijuana. I think we got that running. I think some people can get medical marijuana, but you need this doctor's certificate for that. And yeah, I think it's quite expensive. Yeah, I don't want to go through the numbers with you. We go down and up. How is the editing process for the 360? Okay, guys, go down on the Insta360 camera that I use. I use it for my action shots. So it's far superior just using my Apple iPhone to film and easier. But it's better for action shots to use my 360 camera, because what it does is it takes a 360 of everything that's going on. So long as you're holding your camera out in the open, it's never really going to miss a shot. But when you get home after camping, you have to edit that footage. And it just connects to my cell phone. And basically, I look around a 360 room of an image and I tell within the 360 film where to point. So once I get back to the hotel room, I'm walking around the lounge like this, like following the action in my movie in like a 360 world. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. So it's a lot of work. Like I'll come back from a stealth camp, I'll have to do 7 hours of editing 360 footage. Yeah, it takes time, man. But you get some great shots and you never miss a shot. So yeah, I never miss any action if I got the 360 camera going, because it gets everything. Yeah, so there's some good things about it and some bad things. Yeah, it's hard out. But the good thing is it plugs straight in. And I edit all my videos on my phone. So all my editing's done on my phone. I never transfer it to a desktop. And yeah, all production is done on my phone. Yeah, it is a long process. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm used to these long processes. And that's why I want to do a whole lot more live stealth camping, just to supplement the waiting time of me getting a video uploaded. Yeah. Because it takes time, man, to make a good video. Hey, Matthew. Hope you're smoking, brother. Thanks for joining me. The weeds, Jeanette M says, the weed store is the best store ever. It's better than going through them people to get it. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. If there was somewhere legal that I could walk into and pay tax and it'd be a good price and it was allowed, I'd do it, man. Yeah, I'd love to experience it anyway, just one time. Going to checking it out, how it's all done. That'd be awesome. So yeah, maybe that can be our first date, Jeanette M. You can take me to one of those special stores. Yeah, Maltese Falcon. Didn't you know that? I do all my editing on my phone. Yeah. Crazy, eh? I must admit, it takes longer than a desktop, but I can do it anywhere. I can do it anywhere. That's the good thing about it. Are camera drones hard to legally use? I'm not sure what the law is on drones, but my little nephew's got one and my stepdad's got one. But I don't know about the legality of drones because I don't use them. Matthew Warchild said he's smoking a blunt right now. Respect, brother. When did Paranormal Investigations 6 DVR cameras, running 5 hours, watching 5 hours? Oh, I accidentally deleted your message that I was reading. Sorry, Simple Outdoors. But what you were trying to say was that it was a lot of effort capturing that paranormal activity video, right? Wow. Oh, I timed you out for 300 seconds. I didn't mean to do that, bro. Sorry, bro. Simple Outdoors. If you don't know, it's the top 5 of the. So I'm going to give a tarp. So yeah, go check out Simple Outdoors. If you like his Rambo video, vote for him. He could win a tarp. Check it out. But I've just deleted him and put him in the bad boys corner for 300 seconds. So I apologize, my man. Jody Carter says, it's only medical legal here in Louisiana and it's really expensive. Like $112 for 6 grams. Wow, that is expensive. Man, I'm not ending this live stream until I get to the top, guys. Far out. I don't give up. Yeah. So all you trolls out there praying for my downfall, just give up, mate, because I don't give up. All right. So we can't go that way. That track is closed. And we just came from that way. So the only way is up. Far out. Frank Coleman says, I grow my own, but when I do need to go to the dispensary, it's 120 in OZ. True. Far out. Yeah. They're still cheaper than here. But I don't want to talk about numbers. Oh, well, guys, look what we just found. We have found some cell phone towers, and they usually put them at the top of hills. So, bam. That's us. I will go up here first. Jack Coffee says he pays $50 an Oz in Northern California. $50? Far out. Far out. $50. Man. All right, I know where we are now. Excellent. What? Peace upon you says it's $30 an Oz in Portland, Oregon. What? Are you guys for real? I just made it to here. Look at this. Bam. That means about 15 meters away, I've got us a view to check out, guys. We have just made it to a view. Whoa. Parahaka, a place of war. So that's what the fortress looked like, guys. Just to paint a picture to my words. I know the reception's a bit bad at the moment, guys, but to get to here. Hit the like, guys, if you like the view. Sorry about putting in timeout, Simple Outdoors. I didn't know. I accidentally clicked on your name and pressed something and put you on timeout. But then I promoted your channel, so I hope you're cool with that. So there's an island right there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. That island there is where the abandoned cement factory was, and we camped on that island there. And we camped on another island down by that river. And where else have we camped? Ah, yes. Right there is the airport that I camped at. So I camped at the airport there. And I think that's all the spots that I can see from here that I've camped. So yeah, what do you think about that, guys? We made it. Wow. Thanks for joining me on this journey, guys. It was fantastic. We're gonna touch the stone right now. Yeah. We made it to the top. Jack Coffee says, shout out to Landon. Landon Wald, congratulations on making it in my top 5. I hope everyone watches your video, subscribes to your channel, and votes for you to be the winner. You got about 3 more days from today until the poll ends. Good luck and all the best. Same to you, Gravedigger. Same to you, Simple Outdoors, Yost. We are just hanging out with this stone statue right now. If you want to see some, I think this is contemporary art. I don't believe this is too old. So yeah, this was carved in 2005. So if you want to check out some New Zealand Māori contemporary stonework, there's a piece right there. And right now we're standing on top of a mountain where once upon a time there was, and they used to fight wars here. Yeah. So I'm gonna end my live stream on a win with this beautiful view in the background, and I'm gonna have a relax for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna make my way, and I'm gonna go home. Thanks very much. Victory in Jesus. Pittsburgh here. Hello. O'Doyle Rules. Thanks for joining. Have I said hello to everyone? Joe's Journey. Thank you. Thanks for coming, guys. And I promise you I'll go stealth camping soon. I know I said that my next live would be a stealth camper, but I was in town today seeing the doctor. So yeah. Peace upon you says, don't end the live stream. I'll miss you. I got it, man. Or else my live streams will get old and you won't miss me. But yeah, if you do miss me, hit the subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, So, because I'll go live at random times. You never know when I'm going to go live, especially in the future. So yeah, you've been hanging with Hidden Hammock, and this has been my walk through the forest. Much love, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.